presidential candidate of the African Action Congress, Omoyele Sowore, has claimed that he started leading the struggle for a very long time. Speaking to Voice of the People FM radio on Sunday, Sowore said even the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, as well as other politicians, were nowhere to be found when he started the struggle at a young age. Tinubu will come, na me fight democracy. This one will say, na me fight democracy. Democracy, democracy. Are we enjoying the democracy that you guys fought? Especially those who have had opportunity of leading this country or being at the corridor of power. Can we beat our chest now that this democracy that all of you are crying about, what have the people gained? What have they benefited? According to him, he had 27,000 young people under him as a president of Student Union Government. Hear him. He said, I have been around for a long time. As of 1992, I was a student union government president. I had 27,000 students on campus at the University of Lagos who would come out of Lagos, Ibadan, and several parts of the country with huge crowds of young people. In those days, it was even dangerous to be an activist or be involved on the streets protesting. So haven't done that for 32 years. How on earth would I be worried about anyone who, when I was 22 years, was nowhere to be found? This does not just apply to Peter Obi alone. It applies to many of the politicians talking who were hiding under the beds when I was leading the struggle. Okay, I don't even know what to say, because at the end of the day, everything is all about beefing. I did this, I did that. And with all the people who have contributed one way or the other to what we are experiencing now as a country. Where is the country? The country is nowhere to be found. Everybody, we're supposed to be crying that with all the struggles, and a lot of people benefited back and forth. They benefited like, say, tomorrow, no day. Some people are still struggling. They have not even gotten the opportunity to benefit from it. But it's supposed to be a collective benefit and for everybody. Let's just put it that way. Well, please stop attacking Peter Obi. Okay, Peter Obi, better join him to achieve that which you claim you started. It may be your turn after him. Selfishness is eating you up. When I was a millionaire, what happened now? Please, you want to drop your ego and pride and join hand with Obi to achieve your dreams. Pride goes before fall. God us in Jesus' name. Help us in Jesus' name. Will be all the way. Sowore, you will remain on serious person. Leave Peter Obi alone and carry your own cross. Obidati, the dream shared by all. The coming of Obi is the beginning of fear for looters and bad belles. Sowore, sir, the youth you said you so badly needed know you can be beneficial to them, but they also know that Peter Obi is a better manager than you. Your best bet is to team up with Peter Obi as a youth and an activist. The team will be more formidable. However, your cries or recognition as president will not matter because the movement is Peter Obi's name. And that is one thing she already needs to get. You can be doing something for over how many years? It might not really be that you are the one that will bring that liberation or the change that the people want. Even all this one that we are even talking about, it might not even be Peter Obi. It might even be somebody that has not even been born. You can imagine somebody who has not been born. By the time we just pray that the liberation and the suffering of Nigeria should just come to an end. The suffering should just come to an end fast. Why the liberation should just come fast now? Because we can't just even fathom it. What would you say in 1960s, 1970s, 80s? People were hoping. Even up to this present day, things are supposed to get better, but they are getting worse. So what are we going to be talking about? So it's not how far, it is how well. Now with all your efforts and what have you, and a lot of people have tried in one way or the other, whether, how will I put it? They have tried to make sure that you come together and work with Peter Obi. But you've always said no. If you don't even say any good thing in Obi, that means it's gonna be tough. It's going to be tough. Everyone you talk about, everybody, because there's nobody apart from Sowore that is only Sowore that is just good. Because I don't know anybody that will come that Sowore will even praise the person that say, okay, you try. Okay, this one say at least we'll be able to manage it. Oh, this person is good in this area, but in this area it's not good. But I hope the person will be able to do better. But I don't think there's any politician that will come that Sowore will really agree with. And that is the problem we have. That is exactly the problem we have. People have been trying to make sure that they bring to Sowore and Peter Obi together. But he's always coming out to say, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best. No, it's not going to help. Maybe all your struggles and what have you, it's gonna take another person to bring out all those your struggles. Because you have not even been tested. We don't want a situation whereby, oh, when I get there, I didn't know that this is the problem has so enormous like this. We don't want a situation like that. You might have a good intention, but you need to team up with another person. Maybe somebody else is going to bring all that you have done, you have labored for, to bring it to perfection. Sowore is too full of himself. That is why he can't even be Nigeria president. He supposed human rights activists now engaging in activities that are in outright violation of human rights. Yeah, you have a role if only you can put your inordinate ambition in check. You are a toddler before Peter Obi in all ways. No, so stop at this your pull him down attitude towards Obi and join forces with obedience. If truly you love Nigeria, otherwise you are on your own to the dustbin of political history. So Sowore will ask you, and where are the youths now? Why are they not following you? Is it Peter Obi that tell them not to follow you? You Yorubas are conscienceless. Emilio family. This one don't enter another one. Face your Don't face Yoruba people. Face your that you are facing. Everybody is not like that. So egos are bad. Egos are abusive. Egos are this. It's not everybody that is like that. We have a lot of people who have the same traits, tenets in other tribes. So if you are facing Sowore, just face him. But the question is that all the youth now that worked with that he claimed that worked with him, where are they now? Because like Obi is not even choosing anybody, and somebody is even writing a letter, a lawyer writing a letter to Peter Obi that he needs to come and do the real work because his running mate might not be too really grounded as far as a grassroots mobilization is concerned. So we just have to be calming down, be calming down. And where were you when Obi became governor of Anambra State? Or are you not old enough to be governor of your state? Always talking unreasonable things. Join forces with Obi instead of mentioning his name every now and then. This boy is not thinking straight. Obi is people's choice and there's nothing that you can do about it. This man has lost track of what to do in his political era. Obi is wiser than you. Started with governor and now going for president. He has been tested and have earned our trust. But you have not been tested because talking is cheap. Go and contest for governor